Well, hello everyone, I'm Vicky and today I got a box that excited me enough to turn on the camera. Boom! What a masterful transition. Honestly, this may well just be a video all about the box because I love it. So this is from Disney and Spectrum Collaborations. Spectrum is a makeup website and they've done a little collaboration with Disney to make some Little Mermaid themed brushes and makeup bags. Now for the disclaimer that should have come in at the start of the video. I don't know anything about makeup. I am that twat who uses brushes for anything. I wipe them on a tissue and I go, yeah, that's fine, let's just use it for everything. I'm trying to learn, I really am. If this video works out enough to post it, maybe it's endearing that I try. So let's just be surfing their website so I can get the details correct. So in this box is the Ariel Shell Brush Set and it's currently retailing for, clench your butts here, £79.99. It's also very worth noting that these products are currently only available in the UK and in Ireland, and that was due to the licensing restrictions upon the product. I also ordered the Ariel Chest and Dinglehopper set, but there has been a delay in shipping. So for the Shell Brush Set, like I said, I'm living for the box alone. I really do like when companies have like their own little branded packaging that they send out in the mail, and I'm very much going to be keeping this botched like this video. I'm very much going to be keeping this box to store some sort of treasure inside it. Let's go to some better shots of the box right now and just talk over it. Yeah, on the top you got the pearls and the forks, aka dingle hoppers, and then this weird realistic scale sort of pattern. Like, okay, that's nice. And then down one side you got Disney Spectrum and the website over the scales. The other sides you got Spectrum and Disney again, and then pictures of my main girl Ariel, I know. Look, I'm willing to admit that I have dropped this money purely for the nostalgic value. Everyone has like their number one childhood fave, and Ariel is mine. The very first Christmas I can remember, my mom tells the story as well, all I wanted was the Little Mermaid film, and back in those days it was on VHS. I had the VHS, I had clothing, I had an Ariel doll I loved to take everywhere, and she's remained my very favourite to this day. I love her, and it is that love that has been taken pure advantage of here, and I regret entirely nothing. Just to mention, there is nothing on the bottom of the box, by the way, just this light foamy green colour, and that's also where the packaging label goes. Yours may and mine did get delivered upside down, but it's not like it's an incredibly fragile product, so can't be too mad. Alright, let's door open. Okay, so this angle's probably the best for the reveal. The box is, you got this tape all around the side, so you just slit it open and open. Ooh, oh, there is a bit of a sticky sealant thing under here. Just a little ad space on the top of the box. Spectrum X Disney. Tag us in your pics. There's their website, their Instagram, their Twitter. Copyright Disney. Please reuse or recycle. I will be reusing. Yes. Oh yeah, that's another great thing about the packaging. So we're all into reduce, reuse, recycle right now, and quite right too. So that's a lovely little cardboard box that you can either recycle or reuse. Extra points on that front. A lovely green velvet bag. Again, you got Spectrum X Disney, this time in the Mickey head silhouette, and it's got like a little purple drawstring, so Ariel colors. I'm loving that. Yes, I can see you in there. Yes! Ah! Ow! 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 Ooh, honestly, lads, I don't think I'm gonna recover from this. I mean, yes, it's like the third time I've said this. It is purely playing on the nostalgia value, at least for me but it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna cut to some more shots of the bag here. I mean, you got your main girl Ariel front and center there on this glorious shimmery shell shaped bag. You got this lovely little glittery bit down here with the Mickey head branding on, and it's dotted with these little pearl things all around the edge. It's got these handles, just nice, you know, simple silver handles, and then this strap as well, which is also embellished with these lovely little pearl things dangling off. So it feels like you could just take the brushes out and use this as a cute little purse out and about as well. I love it. And then the zip has the Mickey head. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, I feel like I don't even care about the makeup brushes at this point. I just love the bag so much. Let's look at the brushes, you know, just for the novelty, if I can find the zip again. Nice. Oh, and I do like, I don't know if this was a deliberate part of the design, but how they're all red like Ariel's hair. Love it. So I mean, looking at how the brushes are strapped in, yes, this is a bag designed specifically for them, but yeah, I still maintain you could just take them out and just pop them nicely to the side somewhere and still just use this as a little bag for going out and stuff. Now we're gonna move into stuff I know nothing about. Woo, okay, do not adjust your sets. I've wiped off my face because it occurred to me these are makeup brushes and I can say, oh, they look pretty, but what are makeup brushes for? They are for applying makeup, and maybe through this I can also learn what the heck brush is meant to do what. So it's gonna be mostly a learning experience for me, and I guess for you guys it'll be like watching Bambi learning how to walk on the ice, except instead of walking on the ice it's learning what brushes put on his makeup. That would have been a film, and I've also pulled out the page on their website so I can see what does what. I'd like to just draw your attention to my ratchet ass setup. So because I am some horrific peasant who doesn't actually know what any of this does, I've just been googling it and I've had to set them opposite each product, so I'm gonna try them out and we'll see. No, let's not lean in while it's this close. You're witnessing the learning curve, people, and it's a pretty steep one. I mean, purely from an aesthetical standpoint, they're lovely brushes. Like I said, you got the red, just like Ariel's hair here, and then it keeps with the shimmery green. You got metallic there. I don't know if you can catch this, but it's a very, very lovely shimmery deep green there. I'm especially nervous for the foundation and concealer because I use a beauty blender for those. I've never actually applied them with a brush before, so this will be something new. Alright, so no tan at the present. Tell you what, I should have gotten the mirror. Alright, this will make it easier than just staring weirdly into the screen. Actually, I think you're meant to start foundation in the middle and then blend out, aren't you? Feels very nice though. I might look into this brush stuff. Oh, it's a little cakey under the eyes, but that's where the concealer's going in a moment anyway. I don't know if that's good. It's gotten rid of all the product pretty much off the brush. If that's what I'm gonna do, I don't know. BO1 for the foundation, so for the concealer, the A04, and then for this little hard to reach places, the A18. Wait, is using the brush even gonna work if I'm just using a stick to put it on? I'll just use it to blend stuff out. Yeah, that's a nice little brush. Good for bapping against the face. Maybe because it's a smaller brush, this one feels a lot firmer. I'm going to be nice and careful around the eye. And then powder, I know how to do this. I don't know, there's something really pleasing about a large makeup brush, I find. So, ooh, is that even picking up a little bit? It's not just to do with it not really showing up against the red bristles, is it? It might be that. Oh, that was product. Doesn't it fan out nicely? I like this one, partly because I already knew what it was for. It's really soft, and I also like how it just sort of fans out. Whacked on some blush because there didn't seem to be a brush particularly for that in my incredibly brief googling. I'm trying to like stick to one product for each brush for this. Baby's first fan brush. I've never actually used a fan brush before, and it's the only one to have this little plastic protective layer on it. Maybe because, yeah, it's so thin and yet spread out. I know it's the shape anyway, but it reminds me of a little mermaid tail, so that's pleasing. I'm gonna try some highlighter. I'm not sure I'm getting a lot. If you want a more subtle look, maybe? I'm willing to say it's just because I've never used a brush like this before. Maybe I just need to get used to it. But eyeshadow. Oh, from certain light, certain angles. This bit takes on more of a purple colour than a green, which is also Ariel's colours. So, excellent! Never used this big an eyeshadow brush before, but it's very pleasing. Again, nice and soft, which is what you'll want around a delicate area like the eye. Listen to me talking like I know what I'm chatting about. That I like. Tall, tapered blender. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these right. Yes, I think this is my favourite brush so far. Small angled blender. Oh, this is the small one for getting in the corners. Some people say a workman's only as good as his tools, but I feel on the flip side, sometimes it's very much down to the skill of the person using it, and mine are 0. Alright, so I just broke off to do some eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, as though that's gonna help the look at all. Just could use a little more blend in, actually. And the very last one is the eyebrow brush. So on one end you got the little spoolie, and then you've got the little angled brush at the other end. My eyebrows are atrocious. I can only apologise for the several aneurysms I imagine I've given everybody. Oh, that is a lot thinner than the one I was using. Oh, I like that. So I've managed to draw 2 completely different eyebrow shapes. Excellent. So that's it. This is the look, and these are the brushes that made it, but I'm sure in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing, you will create something wonderful. Favorite is definitely the larger eyeshadow one. It's large and soft, and it's just really pleasing to tap against the eyeball. Oh, that's a weird thing to say. And then second favorite is the little eyebrow brush. It's very, very thin, so you can get a lot of good precision there. I think the one I liked the least was the fan brush. I feel it didn't really pick up a lot, and you got a layer to really see anything. But then again, you know, confession time, I've never used a fan brush before, so it could just be because I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I will learn, I will learn, I will get better. But honestly, I think I am so much more taken by the packaging. 10 out of 10, glad I bought them. If you're actually interested in whether or not the brushes are worth it, I would suggest seeing if an actual beauty guru has done a video and not just me who likes to cry over packaging. So that is the video. I gotta put these back in the bag and then figure out display options. So I'll cut it off there. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with this. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yo, so I just want to bip this little bit at the end for something you may want to be aware of. Okay, first of all, honey, sort out your lighting. You know, we're just going to suffer through it further for this little bit. During the editing process, because y'all know it takes me like 3 years to actually get around to edit and put out a video, but never mind. I was doing my makeup brush wash as per routine, and I decided to put the Spectrum brushes in through it because I thought, well, they've had product on, so why not just put them through as well. This is the B05, that was the large eyeshadow brush, and I've used this all of twice, once in the video and once another time, and after washing it, but I want to say I'm not showing this to suddenly turn around and say, no, this is an awful product. That's not the case. It is a touch puzzling to me because I was just as careful washing this as I was all the others, and I did check them as well. None of them are coming apart. Fortunately for me, and I don't know if it's gonna pick up, you can see the glue in there. I actually have my hot glue gun heating up now to fix it up while I just do this. It's an easy fix. I think just like a little dollop of hot glue, pop it in, and just be careful with it. You should be fine. Frankly, the other thing is in any mass-produced product, which I presume this is, it stands to reason that every now and again you're gonna get one that's a little bit weaker than the others. I don't know if anyone else is doing this. I've not actually looked up any other reviews of the product yet, but I would much rather it happens to me, who has the know-how and the means to fix it up, rather than someone who may not have that, who would then consider this a broken product and a waste of money. So just something to be aware of. It's not tea or anything like that, just like a little bit of awareness, be a little bit careful. I can't think of anything I did especially wrong with this. You know, I used it twice and I washed it just as carefully as the other brushes and they're all fine. I still love it a lot. Whoa, she's hot and leaking glue now, and that's basically all I wanted to say. Still a good product, but take a little care. Okay, bye.